Hello everyone and welcome to this video on the Python programming language. So in this video I'm going to show you all how to create a program to see how similar your resume is to a job description. Now currently I'm on Google's website called colab.research.google.com because it makes it really easy to get started programming in Python. So all you have to do is go to this website and then log in using your Google account and get started writing your Python code. So let's go ahead and get started writing our Python program. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is click on File and then New Python 3 Notebook, where a new tab will open up for you and a new cell. And in this cell, in comments, I'm going to put a description about the program. So we are going to create a program to see how similar a resume is to a job description. All right, so let's go ahead and create a new cell by clicking this code button. And I should also let you all know that this idea isn't new. There are things called applicant tracking systems, or ATS for short, that are used at different companies by the employers or recruiters during the hiring process to collect, scan, and rank large volumes of job applications. So ATS will automatically scan your resume and score your resume based on the job position. And we will do something similar in this program. All right. So the first thing that I'm going to need to do is install the docx2txt package. And in order to do this, just type pip install and then docx2txt and then run this cell by clicking this button here to the left. And this package will allow us to take a Word document and convert it to text. All right, once it's done, we're going to go ahead and create a new cell. I'm going to scroll up, and in this cell I'm going to import the library. So I'm going to import docx2txt and then I'm going to run this cell. All right, now let's go ahead and create a new cell, and in this cell I'm going to load the data, and the data that I'm going to load will be two Word documents, one containing the resume, which will be a Python developer's resume, and the other will be a Word document containing the job description, which will be a job description for a Google software developer. And I have these files here already open. So this is an example of the Python resume that I got from online. It's a sample, and I'll put a link to where I got it in the description below so you all can see the sample as well online. But here it is, the Python developer resume sample. Okay, and I also have the job description here as well, the Google Software Engineer job description. So you can see that it has the minimum qualifications, about the job, the responsibilities, things like that. So we're going to load this data. Now, because I'm on Google's website, I'm going to use Google's library to load the data. So just type from google.colab import files, and then I'm going to create a variable called uploaded and set it equal to files.upload method. And let's run this cell. Okay, let's just exit this. Let's run it one more time, and let's click choose files. And we're going to choose these two files here. So I'm just going to get them both, and I'm going to open them. So now we have downloaded these or uploaded these two files. Let's go ahead and create a new cell. And in this cell, I want to store the resume in a variable. So I'm going to create a variable called resume and set it equal to docx2text dot process. Okay, and we want to get the Python resume Word document. Okay, next I want to print the resume. So just type print and then resume, and let's run this cell. Okay, and now we can see that resume being printed here. All right, Let's go ahead and create a new cell. All right, I'm going to scroll up. And in this cell, I want to store the job description into a variable. So I'm going to create a variable called job underscore description. And I'm going to set it equal to docx to txt dot process, and we're going to process the job description Word file. All right, now let's print the job description. So just type print and then job underscore description, and hopefully this is good. Let's go ahead and run this cell. Okay, so now we can see the Google Software Engineer job description here. All right, so that looks good. Let's go ahead and create another cell, and I'm going to create a list of text. So I'm going to create a variable called text and set it equal to an empty list, and then we're going to input our resume into this list and the job description into this list. And then let's run this cell. All right, now it's going to create a new cell, and we need to import a library because we're going to create a count vector object to get a count of each word in the text. So this is the library that we're going to use. So from sklearn dot feature underscore extraction dot text, I'm going to import count vectorizer. Okay, so I'm going to create a variable called CV, which will be short for count vectorizer, and I'm going to set it equal to count vectorizer. Okay, so this will be our count vector object, CV is. All right, now let's create a variable called count underscore matrix, and let's set this equal to CV dot fit underscore transform, and we're going to input the list called text, and let's run this cell. All right, so now let's create a new cell, and in this cell we're going to import the library sklearn to use the cosine similarity function. So from sklearn dot metrics dot pairwise, we're going to import cosine underscore similarity. All right, so this is the function that's going to tell us how similar this text is. So let's go ahead and print the similarity scores. So I'm going to create a print statement. We're going to do a new line, and then I'm going to put similarity scores and then a colon. And now let's print the similarity scores. So just type cosine underscore similarity, and we're going to input the count matrix that we created into the parameter, and let's run this. Okay, and now we can get the similarity scores of our text. All right, so this shows that these two documents are about 64.23% similar. So let's print that. Let's go ahead and create a new cell. And in this cell, I'm going to get the match percentage. So I'm going to create a variable called match percentage, and I'm going to set this equal to cosine underscore similarity count matrix, or count underscore matrix, as the parameter, and we're going to get position 0 and position 1, and then we're going to multiply that by 100 to get the percentage. Okay, so all I'm doing is getting I'm basically getting that 0.6, well, the 0.6422809 value here, and then multiplying it by 100. Okay, And next I'm going to basically round this number. So let's set match percentage equal to round match percentage, and we're going to round it to 2 decimal places. So here I will put round to 2 decimal places. Okay, and now let's print your resume matches about, and then we will append a string. So we're going to convert that match percentage to a string, and then I will put percent here, and then I put of the job description, period. All right, so let's go ahead and run this cell. All right, and that says that your resume matches about 64.23% of the job description. Okay, and we're basically done. So I know this was a very simple program to see how similar, these two documents are, but you all get the idea. I think it was a pretty fun and intuitive program, hopefully. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave um, likes, and please share the video. And you can also leave comments. I'll try my best to get to them, but if I don't, maybe other people will. And as always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.